Thank you, Coach, for those kind words. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. What an honor and a privilege it is to be recognized by your hometown, especially this one. This induction to the Blair County Hall of Fame means so much to my family and to me. And that's where I'd like to begin tonight, by thanking the Blair County Hall of Fame committees for all of your hard work in making this such a special evening and a beautiful special weekend. I'm really honored and humbled to be sharing this induction ceremony with Nadine and Ron, Nick, and Coach Irwin, and all of the previous inductees. This occasion is a real tribute to our great community that we have here. And as I prepare to speak tonight, the more and more nervous I became, which I didn't think was possible, but I realized, this is a wonderful opportunity for me to thank and give credit where credit's due for all the success that I had in the pool. First, thank you to the more than 10 coaches here in Blair County. Each and every person that coached me had a positive influence in my swimming career and, more importantly, my life. From the Park Hills Country Clubs in the summertime to the Altoona and Hollidaysburg YMCAs, and of course Altoona Area High School. This is where my foundation was built and where my love of my sport began, which carried me through 16 years of competitive swimming. So thank you so much. This brings me to my West Virginia days and to Coach Gilson. Thank you, Coach. Without you, I know I never would have achieved so much in my college career. I was so lucky to be your swimmer and to be a member of the WVU women's team. Coach Gilson built both the men's and women's programs at WVU. He was a brilliant coach, and he knew how to train his athletes in the weight room and in the pool. And he also gave me something else. He really helped me gain the confidence and the attitude I needed to compete and to swim fast. So thank you. On a personal note, Coach and Mrs. Gilson, they have 3 daughters of their own, 2 of which they were my teammates at WVU. And they always treated me like I was one of their girls, and I always will appreciate that. This brings me to the 2 people who were there through it all, my mom and my dad, Rick and Jackie Riccio. My mom and my dad always put their family first. My brother's dreams and my dreams always came ahead of their own. And my dream was a very time-consuming one for my family. For those of you that have never been to an age group swim meet before, I can fill you in a little bit. It's not very glamorous. It's 100 degrees on the pool deck, 95% humidity in the stands, and you can spend up to about 6 hours to maybe see your child swim for 6 minutes. I don't want to discourage anybody from swimming, but it is a very, very labor-intensive and time-consuming sport. It's a year-round sport, practice every day, and as you get older, it's double practice every day. So it really is a labor of love. And the 16 years that my parents, that I swam competitively, my parents only asked a few things from me. And it was to be a good teammate, to always train as hard as I could at every practice, to listen to my coaches, and to have fun and really enjoy what I was doing. And that was it. In all those years, there was never any pressure from them to win or even to continue if I wanted to walk away. And that made it easy, and that made it fun, and that is why swimming made me so happy for so many years. They supported me completely as an age group swimmer and in making the difficult decision to go to the Petty School, which was probably, even though my decision was still probably the 2 hardest years of my life, many phone calls home, crying homesick for Altoona. But Mom and Dad, thank you for your sacrifices that you made. I love you both so much. Thank you. Thank you. I want to end this evening by thanking all my family and friends that came tonight to celebrate this special occasion. My children, Jacqueline and Frankie, I love you. You guys are being really good. Thank you. And I'm going to strive to be the type of parents that my mom and dad were for me and for my brother Phil. They're always there for us, and always. I'm sorry, got a little. And I'd like to thank my husband Frank, who was a swimmer at WVU, as Coach said. It was kind of like as the pool turns at West Virginia, a little bit, but he always wanted to see me do well while I was there, and he was so supportive as my teammate also. And he still does. So thank you, Frank, for always being my best friend. This is one of the proudest moments of my life, and I'll treasure this memory always. Thank you so much.